Hello friends, welcome back to Formfully. In this video, we'll explore 5 key Java 8 stream operation. We'll cover filtering, mapping, reducing and collecting data using streams. So let's get started with our first MCQ. Here is the code and here are the options. You can pause the video and analyze the code and come with the output. So here are 5 steps. We'll break down the code one by one. So first line is initializing the list of numbers. So we use arrays.asList to create a list of integers containing value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. List integer type means it's a list of integer values. Then we have second step, converting the list into a stream. So the stream method is called on the list, which create a stream from the list of numbers. We know that a stream in a Java, it is a sequence of elements that can be processed in a functional way using operation like filtering, mapping, etc. Then we have in third line map method. So map method is a transformation operation. It applies a given function to each element in the stream and return a new stream with the transform element. So in this case, the function n arrow n into 2 is a lambda expression that takes each number n in the stream, multiplies it by 2 and returns the result. So the result is a stream where every element has been doubled. For example, 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 4, 3 becomes 6, 4 becomes 8 and 5 becomes 10. And then we have collecting the double elements into the list. So the collect method is a terminal operation. It takes the element of the stream and gather them into a collection, in this case a list. So collectors.toList is a utility that collects the transform element and create a new list containing those elements. So the new list name doubled will now contain values 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. So if we print the double, it will give the output as 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Moving towards next question. Here are the outputs. You can analyze the video. You can analyze the code and come with the output. So let's break down the code step by step. First is creating a list of fruit names. So we use arrays.asList to create a list of strings. This contains the element apple, banana and cherry. This is straightforward initialization of list of fruit names. Then the second step is creating a stream and reducing the elements. Okay, so creating a list and reducing an element. So names.stream, this converts the list of string into a stream, enabling us to perform functional style operation on the list. Okay, then reduce. Okay, this reduce method is a terminal operation that allows you to take the elements of a stream and combine them into a single result. Here lambda expression is used to concatenate two elements A and B from the stream with the hyphen in between. Okay, for the given list, the reduction process works like: first apple and banana are combined into apple hyphen banana, then apple hyphen banana is combined with cherry to get the final result apple hyphen banana hyphen cherry. Then or else no fruits. The or else method provides a default value to return in case the stream is empty. Okay, if the names a list had no elements like apple, banana and cherry is not present, this code will return no fruits instead of performing the reduction. Then printing a final result, it will print apple hyphen banana hyphen cherry. Moving towards next question. So these are the options. You can analyze the code and come with the output. So let's break down the code step by step. First is creating a list. So we use arrays.asList to create a list stored in the numbers variable. A list contains 6 numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the second step is numbers.stream. As we discussed earlier, it converts the list of integer into a stream. Then we have filter method. We discussed it earlier also that filter is predicate method takes a predicate and returns a new string containing only the element that satisfies the predicate. Okay, so in this case the filter lambda expression checks if the number is even, that is divisible by 2. Only the even number will pass through the filter. So from the list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the even numbers are 2, 4 and 6. Then next step is map to int. So this method is used to transform the filtered that even numbers into their squares. It returns int stream, which is a stream of primitive int values. So the lambda expression here takes each number n and return its square. So for the filtered numbers 2, 4, 6, the result will be 4, 16 and 36. So then we have sum method. As name suggests, this is a terminal operation that sums up all the squared value from the previous step. So in this case 4, 16 and 36 will be sum up, which give the result 56. So moving towards next question, here are the output. You can analyze the code and come with the output. So as previous, the first line is creating the list of strings. So we initialize the list of string using arrays.asList with element a, b, b, 3 times c and 4 times d. We can analyze that the list of string has varying the length, okay, for 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. And then from second to fourth we have stream to filter and find the first match. So we have used optional container may or may not contain null values, non-null values. So it cannot give a null pointer exception. So it will be helpful for if you know that the result will be null or not null. So in that case we can use optional. Here we have list.stream that converts the stream of that converts the list into a stream of strings. Then we have filter method, we know, takes a predicate which is function that returns true or false. In this case the lambda expression s.length greater than 2 checks if the length of each string is greater than 2. It will filter out any string that don't meet this condition. For our list, a and b will be filtered out as their length are less than or equal to 2. Then we have CCC and 4 times D pass the filter because their length are greater than 2. Then we have find first. This is terminal operation, returns the first element from the filtered stream that matches the condition. The result will be an optional string which can either contain a value or be empty if no matching element is found. In this case, CCC is the first string that has more than 2 characters, so the result will print CCC. Next question. So here are the outputs. So let's break down the code one by one. First is creating a stream of numbers. So in this case we are using stream.off method which create a stream of integer with the elements. So here are 5 elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the starting point for processing the numbers using stream operations. Then we have second, that is using pick to print the each element. Okay, so the pick method is used to perform an action on each element of the stream without modifying the elements. In this case, system.out.println is passed to pick method which prints each element of the stream as it passes through. Important point is here that this doesn't alter the stream but just logs the number. Then we have filtering the even number. Okay, so the filter method is used to return only the elements that matches the condition. In this case, the lambda expression is used to filter out even numbers. The stream only contains then 2 and 4. And then the final list of the even number is 2, 4 printed. So the complete output, the pick method prints each element, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the final result, the filtered list of even number is printed, that is 2 and 4. So the correct option is option D. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please share and subscribe.